tube. Are we ready? We're finally tackling the very last event before tackling Half Annie, the Good World event. I'm curious. I've been hearing good things about it. It has our newest character, Snow Crane. And I will say she is lovely. She is absolutely lovely. Let's do it.
Division or thereabouts.
Yes. The moment I saw that background, my brain immediately went to Red Hood for some reason. God damn it. I miss her, man. I miss her. All right. Announcer. We're bringing you breaking news of a historic event unlike anything in the ARC's history. The counters. That's us. That's my girls. The counters have successfully reclaimed part of the surface, something ARC citizens have dreamed of for years. Those are my girls. Since the ARC was founded, has any commander ever achieved something like this? And on your screen now is Reclamation Site 01, a forward base established by the central government. Hey, let's go! Snow Crane. Oh my. They actually reclaimed part of the surface. She's so pretty! Oh my god! I love her. That's wonderful. Truly wonderful. Goodness, which sweet child did something so amazing? Announcer. The central government has officially designated the newly reclaimed surface area as Reclamation Site 01 and has highly condemned the commander responsible for the operation. The TV screen shows the counters and their commander. That's us. Oh, that's us. Let's go. With lunamayvt's name and face, are you sure about the face? With lunamayvt's name and face displayed for all to see. The counters and lunamayvt. That name sounds familiar. The woman stares intently at the TV screen. Just as I thought. I can tell just by looking at you, Whomst. My, you have grown up so well. Who? To think you have come this far. How wonderful. If that child has grown this much, then quite a lot of time must have passed. She's so pretty though. Look at her little blush. Oh my god. We have a third mom, I think? Time. Yes, time. Her eyes fall on the stack of old documents at the center of the desk. I see. So, it's finally time. I didn't realize so much time has passed. It looks like I finally get to go outside again. It's been a while. Outside again? I wonder how much the ARC has changed over that time. I'm really looking forward to it. Huh? Ooh. Oh, the music! Oh, let's go. Listen to the music, yes! Oh, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Songstress of victory, yes! For now. Oh my god, very suave. So true. So who's our official mom, right? Now we got 3 moms. The song is so good. Not gonna lie, the music sounds very Disney in a sense. Sounds very Disney, but I like it. Good evening. How's your heart from yesterday, Luna? It's slowly healing. I'm still in pain, but I'm slowly healing. Imagine dancing this music with Rappy or girls. Oh, I would love it. Ooh. We got mommy event to heal. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Pledge of kindness. If everyone can promise to be kind, honest children, then surely the world will become a better place. Oh, if only, my dear. Appreciation sticker. Stop! I want this sticker. A good child who dedicates themselves to making the world better should be covered in appreciation stickers. Someone needs to show them that kind of deeds. That kind deeds are meaningful and that they will always be recognized. Oh my God. All right, Benjamin, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hope you enjoy this event. I am already curious enough as it is, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And also, welcome on in, Ronan. How's it going? All right, let me go ahead and buy the shop real quickly, and then we'll get started. Risen, thank you so much for gifting a sub.
Maximus Treador gifted Rukasu_Inoru a subscription. Risen Shadow Maximus Treadors gifted a tier 1 sub to Rukasu_Inoru. They have given 31 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks for the hydrate, Rain. Oh, this is so cute. Hat pets, yeah. I say this every time, man, but I have always loved the goddamn UI in this game. It's so cute. So cute. And then head pats. All right, let's go ahead and pick our team. The giraffe. Oh, stop. Love that. I love that. All right, where are you, madam? You're going in first.
Thank
Drake?
you for calling for me.
Drake? It's because of her skin. It's because of her skin. Sure, come here.
Let's do this.
D-Killer wife.
Immediately.
Okay. We got some choices. Admi is here, Eula is here, Mihara, Balorda, and Ether. Interesting how Ether is here.
My strong suit.
Interesting that Ether is here. Okay, I see. Drake becomes Drake because of her having a doll in Miracle Snow Mall potential. Okay. Let's see, we got 1, 2. D-Color wife is definitely gonna be the carry. She is definitely gonna be the carry here.
Ready to go?
Sure. All right, let's hop on in. One. I'm sorry. It's the fucking music. Great start. One day, I'm told there's an issue with my mission report. So I spend the entire night revising it, and by the time I finally step outside, it's morning. Man, I need to lie down. I flop onto the bench right in front of me. Even if I head back now, someone will just come look for me anyway. Might as well stay here a little longer. I look up at the sky. Sunlight pours down from the dome of eternity, soft and warm. Nice weather. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. I close my eyes. My, falling asleep out here. The sun's nice, but there's still a breeze. You'll catch a cold at this rate. Oh, who's that? Oh! All right, let's have you stand up for a moment, okay? So sleepy. Hey now, you shouldn't go falling asleep in a place like this. You might get hurt. Save that for when you're home, okay? She's so mother. Yeah, agreed. There we go. Open those eyes nice and wide. Let's have a good stretch. Too bright. It's too bright. I wince and shut my eyes again. Is it too bright for you? For a second, it feels like the light above me disappears. Nice and shady. Do you like it? What should I do with you? You look exhausted. But you'll catch a cold if I leave you like this. Something soft brushes over my eyes, like cloth. Well, it can't be helped. I'll go get you a blanket. So, just wait here a little while, okay? It's fine. The commander must be really exhausted, man. Because if it were me, I'll be panicking. I hear someone walking away. I want to see who it is, but the drowsiness hits me hard, and I drift off. Jesus, the man is completely gone. How long has it been? He pulled an all-nighter? True. I don't know, but I just want to sleep a little longer. But it's cold. Even so, I just want to sleep a little longer. What? Oh, a little girl. Wow. Huh? A siren-like wail jolts me awake. What the? Russell. I sit up and something falls from my head. Looking down, I see a white handkerchief with a crane embroidered on it. A handkerchief? Chief? What the? A handkerchief. Wait, how do you say it? Almost said Jeff. Handkerchief. Sorry. I somehow confused Jeff and Chef again. I actually said it right the first time. Okay, handkerchief. Sorry. I really want to say handkerchief. We miss Jeff. Handkerchief. Okay. Chef Jeff. God damn it. We're not doing this thing again. No, Chef is right. Chef? Handkerchief. Oh my God, hold up. Hold up. I keep thinking it's Chief or Jeff. Google, help me. First one is right. I don't remember how the fuck I even said it. Jesus Christ.
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Sounds weird when I say it. Okay. Either is fine? Okay. Wow, I'm not going. I turn to... Hi, Miranda. I turn towards the sound to find a crowd gathered around someone. I'm not going. I don't wanna. Please come... Hold on. Please calm down, okay? Miranda? What the fuck is going on here? What the heck is going on?
Battle start.
While this is... Oh...
I'll do it slowly.
Don't mind me. Don't.
Ready to meet your demise?
Don't mind me. Don't. No. It's fine.
I need just a short break.
Yep. Don't. Roach hats play at 0.
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong though.
A gold star for you, friend.
Oh, her first.
Are you doing okay? Not too tired?
God. Oh, she's so pretty.
Mission clear.
She's so
Good
pretty.
job.
You got real lucky pulling her right off the bat. Listen, all you gotta do is just pull. Don't even think about it. Just pull. That's it. That's the magic strat. No, Luna, Frisia is pretty. Okay, listen, shush. Well, I'm not going. I don't want to go. I don't want to. What is going on? Hello? Please calm down. If you keep crying like that, you'll make yourself sick. No. What? My friend's gone. I can't go without him. I don't want to go. Your friend's missing too? Oh, what do we do? Hold on. Then we gotta find your friend too. What is happening, Miranda? Huh? Commander, hi. What is happening here? What's going on? I found a lost child and was supposed to escort her to her parents at the station. But then she says she can't leave because her friend is missing. She's been crying nonstop and I'm worried she might get dehydrated. I mean, fair. And I'm not sure how to find her friend here, so I'm a bit stuck. I see. Oh, oh, thanks for the hydrate. It's okay if you can't find him. Miss Snow said she'll find my friend. Miss Snow? Miss Snow? Yeah. Miss Snow promised she'll find my friend. So I have to wait here. Is that so? You don't even know where. Hold on. You don't even know where my friend is. I'm sorry. But when's Miss Snow getting here? I don't know. I see. How long has it been since she went to look for your friend? Risen.
Risen
Miss-
Shadow
oh.
Maximus Stredors gifted. Shadow Fox 000 a subscription. Risen Shadow Maximus Treedoors gifted a tier 1 sub to the Shadow Fox 000. They have given 32 gift subs in the channel.
Risen, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. And also thank you so much for the hydrate burner. Is it Snow White? I don't know. I ate all my ice cream and waited, but she didn't come. I mean, she might have just forgotten. No. She said you're supposed to keep your promises. And she said she'll keep hers. Hold on. Don't tell me Miss Snow got lost too. I swear to God. If it's another Nayuta, I swear to fucking God. Huh? You really think so? There have been loads of lost kids lately. Then what do we do? If Miss Snow gets lost too, did I get her in trouble? I'll go look for her right away. You don't even know what she looks like. Commander, please look after this little girl. Miranda, calm down. Huh? I'll go look for her. Miranda, stay here and watch the girl. You're going to go look for her, Commander? Maybe I should... Shouldn't you let Polly know you're running late first? Huh? That's right. Polly told me to call her if anything happened. I almost forgot. Oh, Polly. Oh, I mean, not Polly. Oh, Miranda. All right. I'll be right back. So be a good girl and listen to the nice officer, okay? Are you going to go look for Miss Snow? Yeah, I am. I'll go find Miss Snow and come right back. So promise me you'll stay with the officer and not cry, okay? Okay, I promise. All right, I'll go look for her. Oh my. Is there someone else? Hold on. Is there someone else we need to find? Hey, we found her! I turn around and there she is, a woman in white with hair to match. Then I'll go take care of it right away. Could you tell me what they look like? We're looking for you. Don't you run off. Are you Miss Snow by any chance? Miss Snow. Ah, so that's what you've been calling me, sweetie. That's right. I'm Snow Crane, the Miss Snow this little one mentioned. What is happening? So far, two chapters in. What is happening?
I need just a short
We
break.
basically found Mom. Yeah. Wow, Luna's really good at finding people that fast. I know, right? Something happened I don't know yet. Miranda's involved, so of course I have to be like this.
Let's all give it just a little more oomph.
What? Let's just give it a
Mission
little...
complete. We've resolved
Another
everything
one
we
here,
could.
Nikke, that gets lost
Good work.
apparently. Oh my god, no! I don't need another one! Let's give it a little oomph. I'm sorry. You've been waiting a while, haven't you? So, ta-da! Snow Crane holds out a brown teddy bear with a pink ribbon to the little girl. Is this the friend that she was looking for? I brought a cuddly little friend with me. Teddy! She takes the teddy bear cradling in her arms. Wait, don't tell me your friend is... a teddy bear? Yep. So it's a stuffed toy. The commander doesn't know much about kids. Yeah, okay. That's something we learned in Arcana's Bond story. At least the schoolgirl Arcana Bond story. But you said he's your friend. Teddy is my friend. I see. Good thing we didn't report her missing. That would have been a mess. Now then, who else do we still need to find? We were just about to go look for you, Miss Snow. Oh my, really? Yeah, we were starting to think you got lost or something. I see. I'm sorry, dear. It's been a while since I've been up in the Ark, so I got a little lost. Okay. It's been a while since I've been up in the Ark, so I got a little lost along the way. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. We got another Nayuta. Okay. All right, here we go again. No! It's been a while. Well, since it looks like her friend's been found safe and sound, we'll be heading off. She's not Nayuta bad, true, but... yeah. Thank you for your cooperation, Commander. Anytime. I'll leave the rest to you, Miranda. Bye-bye, Miss Snow. Bye-bye, mister. Bye. You take care, little one. Miranda and the little girl leave together. All right, you and I gotta talk. Oh my. I didn't think it would take me this long to find our toy. Thank you for comforting the little one. I'm not great with kids, so thanks for stepping in. We noticed, Commander. We noticed. He'll get better in time, trust. You're really good with them. I like children. They're so pure. And I like kind people like you too. The kind who help others out of genuine kindness. I wouldn't go as far as calling myself a good person. Now then. Snow Queen stares straight at me. Why are you staring at me like that? 'Cause she's drop dead gorgeous? Look at her. Goddamn. God fucking damn. Anyway. I'm glad you're awake now. I was going to bring you a blanket, but it's been a while since I've been up here. The ark's changed quite a bit, hasn't it? I ran into a little trouble and couldn't get one. I'm sorry, you must have been cold. She keeps saying up here. Up, constantly up. Okay. Wait, is this yours? I hold up handkerchief. I hold up the handkerchief with a crane embroidered on it. Oh my, it is. Thank you for bringing it back to me. That was very kind of you, friend. I could never throw this away. Thanks for covering me earlier. The sun was really bright. Handkerchief. God damn it. We're not doing this again. The commander's probably going to have a lot of kids in the future. We'll see. He'll definitely learn to take care of kids. Oh, it's nothing really. Snow Crane reaches out and takes the handkerchief. This is gonna be the death of me. You probably heard it earlier, but I'm Snow Crane. And your name's Lunamayvt, right? You know me? Who doesn't know you, Commander? Oh, absolutely. I see you on TV all the time. The hero who reclaimed part of the surface. Reclamation Side 1, isn't that right? Oh, so that's what was on TV. Of course. It's only natural people would want to praise you. He did something everyone's dreamed of for so long, and no one else ever managed it. So, when you think about it... Snow Crane just stares intently at me. What's wrong? It might be a little tricky otherwise. So, could you lower your head just a bit for me? Lower my head? Yes, just a tiny bit will do. I do as Snow Crane says and lower my head. Is she gonna give me head pats? Oh. Head pats!
Good boy.
Oh my god! Stop, she's so pretty! Give me. Screenshot immediately. Screenshot. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her.
I'm your mommy.
Oh, absolutely beautiful, man. I hope this is the wallpaper. You guys can spoil it for me. Is this the wallpaper? I'm just curious. Yes? Bet. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Can't wait. That's it. Good. Oh! Oh, I'm in love. Snow Crane lifts a hand and starts gently patting my head. True the commander's really, really tall, so makes sense as to why she wants us to lower our heads. Huh. Reclaiming even part of the surface is such an incredible thing. And you did something so kind that no one else could. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. Man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Sometimes you need someone just to tell you that they're proud of you, you know? I'm in love. I'm in love. You did really, really well. That's enough praise for now. Snow Cream lets her hand fall. Thank you for humoring me and lowering your head. I've been wanting to do this ever since I saw you on the news, and now I finally get to. Right. The commander doesn't know how to act, man. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Or oh my, I'm so sorry. That must have taken you by surprise. I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I? No, not really. It's just made me feel like a kid again. I'm sorry. I was just so surprised to see how much you have grown. It made me so proud. I couldn't help but pat your head. It's a little embarrassing is all. I'm a grown man after all. Okay. Wait, yeah, see, it clicked, Commander. Wait. Something about that didn't sound right. No need to be embarrassed. Even grown-ups deserve lots of praise when they have done a good job. True, agreed. Hang on. What did you just say? Huh? I just meant even grown-ups deserve a little praise too. Did that come out strange? That's not quite it. What you said previously. Oh dear. Now's not the time for that. Do you know what time it is? Huh? I pull out my phone and check the time. It's 11:20 a.m. Oh dear. I might be late if I don't hurry. Wait, no. I should get going now. It was really lovely. No. Wait. Wait. I'm not done. I'm not done talking to you. I should get going now. It was really lovely meeting you today, friend. Oh, okay. Snow Cream rushes towards the park entrance, then halts abruptly and looks around for a while. Huh? And now she's heading this way again? Excuse me, friend. I'm really sorry to bother you. Do you happen to know where the train station is? I can't seem to find a map anywhere. Aw. Huh? A map? I guess people don't really use maps anymore these days. How long has it been? So she said that she hasn't been on the Ark in who knows how long, to the point that she used to use maps. Ma'am, you and I gotta talk. You all know your way around here so well. That's so clever of you. Why don't you check the map on your phone? Oh, phones have maps now? What about this? What about this tablet? What about the tablet? I'm going to assume that you're not holding a tablet right now, but what about this? Snow Cream fishes out her phone out of her pocket, okay? Oh, something this tiny. How does that even work? Oh, you're old. Oh, she is. Okay, all right, I see. Yeah, okay. She grandma. Flip phone, oh, yeah. She's perfect. She's a real boomer. I still love her. Oh, hold on. On something this tiny? How does that even work? I'll take you there. She's very, very grandma. So litter generation, at least litter knows how.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Maybe. Grandma litter got competition. At least grandma knows how to use her
Just
stuff.
a short break.
She's got a BlackBerry.
Comprehensive instructions.
It's weird that she acts like phones shouldn't have maps when she has a tablet. I mean, to be
Mission clear.
fair,
Good job.
way back when phones started to, you know, explode in the market per se, there was no such thing as maps on our phones back then, you know? So, yeah. Back in my day, yeah, exactly. There was no maps like back then. Like it was mostly just call, text, play a simple snake game, maybe solitaire. You'll have the internet, but you got to make sure that you have enough enough minutes for that. Yeah. Java games, yeah. And the fucking internet like back then like barely worked. So, yeah. She grew up with LAN computers basically, yeah. OMG, to say hello, you had to like press yeah, I remember that, yeah. Good old dial-up. Flash games, the Newground era. Oh, I miss that era, honestly. I really do. I really do miss that era. I'm old enough that I have unironically have used a rotary phone. I have never got the chance to use them before, but I know how to use them. But yeah, Netscape. Oh, I remember Netscape, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, Luna. I remember my phone go on fire like a mini toaster. Ah, good days. I mean, yes. Mention dial-up. And like tablets back then weren't even like a major thing. Like it was mostly just used for like taking notes and stuff. Like you couldn't like really like surf the net on it. So it was just like a basic device. So yeah, PDAs, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my. So this is the station. Are we all oldie already? Yeah, unfortunately we are. If I'll come by myself, I might have wandered around forever, probably. Goodness, the roads have gotten so complicated, haven't they? You're very good at finding a way, aren't you? How impressive. Oh my god, she really is she really is grandma. Oh my god, she really is grandma. It's like when your grandparents are like, you know, just like an elderly person like doesn't know like how to change the channel and you just magically just show up with a remote control and you can instantly find the channel, and like the moment that you know, like you put on like the right channel for them, they'll be like, oh my god, you did something amazing, like magic. That's how old she is. Oh my god. Spoiler, she's an Ayutsa clone. Oh my god. You're a tech wizard. Yep. Thank you for bringing me here, friend. You're welcome. That was my mom with Blu-ray box. That's still my mom till this very day, man. She sometimes struggles justifying like certain like TV shows, and she'll be like, I just pressed a random button And now I can't go back to watching my soap opera. It's like, okay, hold up, let me put it back. And the moment I put it back, she'll be like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I'm so relieved. Thank you so much. It's like, yeah, Mom. Yes. I just pressed like 2 buttons. I just pressed 2 buttons, Mom. That's my mom as well. Yeah. Luna, wasn't the thing before Google Maps we printed it? You're talking about MapQuest. MapQuest. Yeah. I remember that. I didn't know why they do not just explore a bit. Some people like they're just, like they just don't know, My grandma still watches The Young and the Restless. Oh my God. Good old MapQuest. Funny enough, my mom is like that till today. Yep, that is my mama. Have you tried making your own ringtone? I did the thing of recording whatever song that I liked at that time, and that was basically my ringtone. Because that's just how we did it back then. Like, we just had to record it. It's not like today, like you could just download it. No. Record the radio. Yep. That's why I got a Fire Stick with Alexa built in. That's why my mom can just talk into the remote and bring the show up to her. See, that's smart. That's very, very smart. In high school, I had to use a physical map if I was going anywhere. I don't know if MapQuest was even a thing yet. I don't even know if MapQuest is even active on this day and age. All right. Let's keep going. Let me just hydrate real quickly. The thing is, Snow Queen looks up at the departure board, eyes moving over the train schedules. There's so many trains running. Which one should I take to get there? Where are you heading? Yeah. I think it's somewhere along Royal Road. Oh boy. The place is called Under Grace, I think. Do you happen to have the address? Oh, of course. I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere. Oh my God. Let me check. Snow Crane pulls out a small notebook. Oh, very, very, very grandma. I still love her. There it is. Here you go. Can I take a look? Inside the notebook are three addresses. Oh God. Snow Crane points to the first one. Looks like you're heading to the department store on Royal Road. Just catch a train to Royal Road from platform 1. Commander, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. You're gonna have to guide her. She's gonna get lost. She's gonna get lost. I just know she is. Oh my, you really do know everything, don't you? Yep. Anyone can figure that out. What a smart boy. Snow Crane gently pats my back. You're treating me like a kid again. That deserves some praise, you know? Thank you so much for helping me. I'll see you again soon, okay? Snow Crane walks briskly forward. Commander, you're gonna have to tag along. Should I really just let Snow Crane go? No. Without asking anything, you should really go with her. I should at least ask for her number. I look forward where Snow Crane went. Once again, Snow Crane looks around. Then starts walking back towards me. I love her. Oh dear, this isn't good. What is it this time? I don't seem to find where to buy a ticket. Huh? I need one. but I'm not sure where to go. Would you happen to know, friend? The AZX is free to use in the Ark. It's part of the social welfare program. Okay, that's interesting. So she's part of an era. She's part of an era that required for her to buy a ticket. Okay. Okay. Also, free transportation? Yeah, goddamn. Huh. Oh my, really? I had no idea they offered benefits like that. The Ark's come such a long way, hasn't it? So, I just need to go to the platform and get on? Yep, that's right. You okay going on your own? No. I'm not completely sure, but if I ask around as I go, I'm sure I'll manage. I'll take you there. Yeah, Commander, please. Really? But you're usually so busy. I'm free today, so it's fine. But if I can't go with you, I'll at least walk you part of the way. Not at all. It's perfectly fine if you come with me. I'm just meeting someone to pass along a letter, that's all. I'm sure they won't mind you being there either. They're all kind people. I just feel a little bad because you have done so much for me. Have we done a lot? Technically speaking, we haven't done much. But to her, it feels like a lot. Okay. A letter, yeah. She wants to deliver a letter. Okay. Wait, why don't you... Never mind, she's grandma. You even walked me all the way here. When you see someone who's lost, it's only natural to... Friend? Nothing in this world is ever only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. All right. How about this? When I'm done with everything for today, I'll grant you one wish in return for your help, as long as it's within my power. A wish? Hold on. That's all right. It doesn't have to be today. I'll take care of the agreement. Agreement? I don't think that's necessary. A wish and agreement. Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across so strongly. Managing agreements is just a part of what I do. So you manage agreements. Then, shall we make it a promise instead? We'll still need to keep it, just like an agreement, but it won't feel quite so heavy. If I hadn't heard that, I probably would have turned it down. I was just so surprised to see how much you have grown. It made me so proud. Yes, we need to know what she means by this. I couldn't help but pat your head. She said she was surprised at how much I've grown. That means she knows about my past. If that's the case, I have to ask her. She might know about the parts of my childhood I can't remember. And the project I'm tied to. Is something bothering you? Does even making a promise feel like too much right now? No, let's make a promise. I got something I want to ask you too. Oh my, is that so? That works out nicely. Then, let's make a promise. When this is over, I'll grant you one wish, friend. Okay, I'll hold you to that. Commander lore. Wisdom spring connected? Maybe.
Don't even think about
Maybe.
running.
My wish lap pillow.
Taking longer than I expected.
It's always missless. It's always fucking missless, man. It's always
Are
missless.
you doing okay? Not too.
I'll give you
A gold star for you,
Wasting
friend.
my time. Let's get this over with.
It's always missless, man.
How are you holding up?
On another filler event, I see the pattern shift up. They always do it on a filler event, man. Always do. Always fucking do.
This was all thanks to your splendid leadership, friend.
Alright, let's keep going. That's why they aren't filler events. It feels like a filler event if you think about it, but yeah. So, this is the department store. How beautiful. Snowcrane keeps glancing around. Oh my, what a big space. And it's all shops? How nice. Oh my goodness. Look at those clothes. They have put them out for everyone to see. Ooh, friend. Come take a look. They're selling flowers. I wonder if they're real. She's old. She keeps saying below. She wanted to buy a train ticket. She wonders if the flowers are real. Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. How old are you? Yeah, exactly. Hey, relax. Forgive me. I got a bit carried away. Is this your first time in a department store? They're referencing Trina's event, right? The fake flowers? Yes, when I came to the Ark, I don't remember seeing buildings like these. Most of the large ones were connected to the central government. But perhaps that's not quite fair of me to say. Rude question, never ask a lady for their age? You're so right. You're so right. Back then, I was always traveling for agreements. So, I never really had the chance to look around. That might be why I simply never noticed them. And when I first arrived, the war was still ongoing. Which war? Oh my god. I'm assuming the first one. Jay, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. That's so sweet of you. What are you guys up to? For those who joined in, my name is Luna. I go by lunamayvt on the web. I'm mostly a Nikke streamer. And today we are doing Snowcrane's event. And it is something. It is something, all right. Welcome. Every Nikke is old, Rappy is 60, 70, Anissa 70, 80. Maybe, yeah. But Jay, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to take your leave for the night, I completely understand. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to stick around, lurk away, do whatever it is that you need to do, okay? Snowcrane, she's beautiful. Still after war, not even reclaimed war. Yeah. The war was still ongoing, so everything felt different from how it does now. So, I think that's why I find it rather fascinating. Snowcrane watches people spill out of the store, their moods written plain on their faces. Some look pleased with their purchase, while others mutter under their breath, clearly dissatisfied. My, it's changed so much. I will say, this is probably one of my favorite expressions on her. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. You think Jan is behind this? Probably. Just watching them makes me so happy. What's the name of the place we're going again? Oh, it's called Under Grace. I think it's a cafe. Just a sec. I tried searching for it online. Found it. Looks like it's on B1. Let's head down. Oh my. You found it already? How reassuring. I'll trust you and follow your lead. Super long stream. We had fun. Story. Gotcha luck today, but I have an important appointment tomorrow or more in 6 hours. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Ba, ba, da, ba. Cafe Sweetie has competition. Another cafe. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, right. Under Grace. You really are good at finding your way around. That's impressive. Thanks for the compliment. But you sure it's okay if I go in with you? I can just wait outside. It's fine, really. I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm just here to deliver a letter. The people receiving it won't mind at all. And the signatory said there's no need to keep it a secret. So there's nothing to worry about. A signatory? Am I even saying that right? So you're doing this because of an agreement? Yes, that's right. I'm just fulfilling a request. Yes? Okay, Hito, thank you. From an agreement made a long time ago. How long are we talking? I'm a little worried you might get bored while I deliver the letter. Will you be all right? I'll be fine. Looks like everything's all right now. Let's head inside, shall we? Sure. Okay, under Grace. We step into the cafe. The warm scent of coffee fills the air. Wow, the cafe smell. The coffee smells lovely. Yeah, it really does. Middle-aged woman. Thank you for your compliment. The music? Hearing that from young folks really brightens my day. Are you sure about that? Sorry. This song just made me... Yeah. Yep. You guys got it. Oh, Terminus ticket with Nora. Nah, man, I don't need to cry again. I just cried yesterday. That is still one of my favorite winter events, man. Definitely one of my favorite events or winter events. Let's sing a song. Oh my god. And you want to know like what hurts the most? Middle-aged woman. Shift up. You can't with you guys. The menu's right over here. So take your time and have a look before ordering. Luna, middle-aged woman is not the same as Norwich. It's still hitting me, okay? Snow Crane stares intently at the woman. Can I help you? Are you Sarah by any chance? Pardon? Yes, that's me, but who are you? I believe this is the first time we have met in person. My name is Snow Crane. Miss Snow Crane? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you, my friend. I have come to deliver a letter on behalf of you-know-who, as per our agreement. Oh, the music is so beautiful.
Commencing operation.
Oh, that song is so beautiful. God damn it. Nikke, beautiful music that can make you cry in 5 notes. For real, man. For
Are you
real.
doing okay? Not too tired?
Remember there are 3 addresses? Yeah, there are.
Comprehensive instructions.
They are very much so.
Mission complete. We've resolved everything we could.
I feel like we're kind of breezing by this event. With the soft click, Sarah sets two cups of hot coffee on the table. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't mention it. Since you're with Miss Snow Crane, it's only natural that I take care of you. Sarah slides in and sits down across the table. We have only ever communicated through letters, so this is our first time meeting in person. I hope I didn't surprise you too much by dropping in so suddenly. Oh shoot, not the ad break. Let me snooze that. I'll let the ad run once we're done with this section, okay? Oh, don't worry about it. I had a feeling it was about time, so if anything, I was just surprised that I was actually right. Speaking of surprises though, shouldn't you be more surprised at how young I look? Oh my, yes. We have been exchanging letters for decades. What? I never imagined you would look so young. Uh-huh. Evergreen, probably. Yep, Evergreen. I started using Evergreen earlier than most of my friends, and I kept it up ever since. For several decades? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I started talking before making proper introductions. This is Sarah. She's affiliated with a foundation run by one of my signatories. A foundation? Yes. I was only a child when everyone migrated to the Ark, so I came alone without my parents. The foundation supported me until I became an adult. In return, I entered into an agreement with Snow Crane here, who oversees the foundation on behalf of another. To write to her each year about the change in the Ark. Oh. You've been around since the Ark's migration? That means you must be... It's not very nice to ask a lady her age. Okay, but I still want to know because of lore, even though we have a general idea, but I still want to know, you know? So let's keep our guesses to ourselves, okay? Oh, right. Truly, Grandma, yeah. Anyway, that's why you asked if she was surprised by how young you looked. Exactly. We have never actually met in person, just exchanged letters. But I suppose that ends today. Yes. Now that the contract has ended, I wanted to see you in person and deliver the letter that was left for you. Snow Crane hands Sarah a letter. I see. So this is a letter from them. Sarah gingerly accepts the letter. If you don't mind, may I read it first? Why, of course. Sarah lifts her trembling hands and carefully opens the letter. Then she buries her face in her hands and begins to cry. Oh. Huh? I reach for a tissue to hand her, but Snow Crane gently strokes my back and shakes her head. She starts drinking her coffee without a word. I really wanted to meet you just once, but in the end, I never got to. I sip my coffee in silence, listening to Sarah cry. Nah, man, I'm about to cry. There's quite a history there. Agreed, Daichi. Agreed. Very much so. I really wanted to meet you just once, but in the end, I never got to. Damn. Her sobs are full of longing, gratitude, and sorrow. A little while later, thank you both for waiting. Goodness, I can't remember the last time I cried like this. To think I'll make such a scene at my age and in front of someone younger, too. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. No, not at all. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only natural to cry when you're hurting. Thank you, Miss Snow Crane, for waiting patiently and for bringing me this letter. I suppose I won't be writing those yearly letters anymore. I'm going to feel a little lonelier now. No, I should be the one thanking you. When I think about those yearly letters no longer coming, it does feel a little lonely, doesn't it? You worked so hard all this time. Likewise, Miss Snow Crane. Now then, I'll proceed with closing out the agreement. Sarah, as agreed, I have one final question. In your opinion, do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it was before? Would you like me to be honest? Yes, that's what they asked of me. They? No. The methods have changed. The things haven't improved in the slightest. Do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it was before? No. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I guess in a way it makes sense, huh? She's not wrong now. There's some improvements in the Ark, but there's definitely still a lot of lingering pain. And there's too many eyes everywhere. And by too many eyes, I mean the central government basically breathing down your shoulders. Humanity, am I right? Yep. Some improvements, but way more damage, yeah. Of course, people's lives are far better than they used to be. I mean, even someone like me, a former war orphan, now runs a cafe on Royal Road. And thanks to Evergreen, I've been able to keep this youthful appearance. But people's hearts are still sick. If anything, they have just grown worse in different ways. They have grown so used to peace in the Ark that they have forgotten the war is still raging on the surface. Forgotten who made that peace possible in the first place. And now we even have a ridiculous term like Nikke Yes, thanks to Pretty, Tetraline, and those well-known squads. Interesting how this kind of goes hand in hand with the side story. Nikke's rights have improved beyond recognition since the Second Surface Reclamation War. Pretty? Yeah. Pretty did make an impact. I still miss her. And yet, whenever something happens in the Ark, people are still quick to pin the blame on the Nikkes. Yep. Peace has become a given. With that, they have grown complacent, ungrateful. Just like so many who once belonged to our foundation. Not satisfied with the support they were given, foolish enough to try taking the foundation's money, only to end up facing your judgment. Fuck, man. Ooh. She summarized that so well. Yeah, no, agreed. I straight up agree with Sarah. Things have improved, yes, but there's so much damage, yeah. There's so much damage. Considering the commander's knowledge of the Ark state, he's likely inclined to agree. I guess we'll see. Face your judgment? Yes, or yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for being negative at our last meeting. But I really don't think the society has improved at all. That's just how I see it. Thank you. I have listened carefully to everything you have shared. And I appreciate you seeing this through to the very end. I hope your days ahead are filled with peace. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stop here because a 3-minute ad is literally about to run right now. So non-subs, enjoy the very quick 3-minute ad break, okay? I shall be here waiting for you guys. Thanks for the hydrate. I love the use of the Terminustica piano theme in this. Agreed. Ark is still messed up, even if some good things have happened. Yeah. It's still fucked, man. It's still fucked. I forgot where we learned about this. I don't know if it was a main story or a Bond story or an event, but I remember one of the characters also mentioning that they were afraid of humanity basically forgetting about the outside world because they're so used to living, living in the Ark, to the point that they completely forgot that they're, war is still going on. And people tend not to, quote unquote, bat an eye. There's a reason Anise hated the Ark. Oh yeah. Was it Crow? Maybe. I don't remember where exactly I heard it from. It's mostly Crow. Okay, yeah. I remember with Trony as well, people forget they were underground or something similar. Yeah, it was either Trony or Eleg. I'm going to assume Trony, yes. When there was that split moment in which the Dome of Eternity essentially shut down and people freaked the fuck out because, well, there was the fake sky. Well, actually, no. It didn't shut down, right? It was like a weird advertisement that played. And it freaked so many people out. It was an ad, yeah, an ad. Both, I guess, plus Anissa's Bond story mentioned that. I do need to redo Anissa's Bond story at some point because it was so long ago. They were not subscribed. They played an ad on the dome, which was so dumb if you think about it, but yeah. I mean, a lot of people in those situations, a lot of people like to ignore the outside trouble, because if they solely focus on the war, then they will slowly start to lose themselves. So some people would rather just ignore it and pretend that nothing's really going on, you know? Do we know who played E yet? I don't know. It could have been someone in central government. One word keeps grabbing my attention right now: foundation. You have any guesses? Right now, no. I have no guesses on this foundation that Sarah and Snow Crane are talking about right now. They got the idea that they needed to show that they were still trying to make an effort to retake the surface. Yeah. It was the big three. Was it the big three? CG ran the ads. Given what we know about past Mustang now, that doesn't shock me anymore, yeah. I guess it was Mustang. Ooh, maybe. Especially now that we have seen, past Mustang. Special Op Agent created the foundation. Now that's entertainment, yeah. All right. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's keep going. I will forever be an Arc Defender. All right. Let's keep going. I hope your days ahead are filled with peace. Thank you for everything, Miss Crane. Damn it, I was right there. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna send me straight to battle, and it's like I could have just battled while the non-subs were just stuck behind an ad. Anyway, we leave the cafe and head to a hospital in the downtown area. Hi, Vengeance. To meet the person the second letter is meant for. Okay, second person time. Thanks to you, I made it to the hospital without getting lost. I'm really glad you're with me. So the second letter is for a patient, right? Yes, I heard Oliver's been in the hospital for about a year now. I see. Now, friend. Yeah? You have been acting a little off since earlier. Something bothering you. Apparently you know about us, so yes. You can't even look at me in the eyes. You weren't like this at the start, were you? From what I heard earlier, I think I have a rough idea of how old you might be. Yeah, very much so. So now I'm not sure if I should be speaking this casually. Oh my goodness. Is that what's been bothering you? Oh, God damn it. Oh, you're adorable. I mean, how could it not? Someone from back when the Ark was sealed is calling you Miss. It's just a nickname some friends from the Foundation came up with. I don't really pay attention to things like age. So please, just treat me like you always have. Honestly, I'll be happier if you didn't worry about things like that. Got it. I'll try and keep things more casual. Uh-oh. Emergency room nurse. Emergency patient coming through. Clear the way. I quickly step back. The sharp rattle of wheels cut through the air. A gurney bursts in. Pushed by emergency personnel, Nikke lies on it, her arms and legs missing. No! Two mass-produced Nikkes follow close behind. Distraught Nikke. Stay with us. Tearful Nikke. You can't die like this. Looks like there's been an accident. I suppose so. Snow Queen slowly looks around the hospital. A patient in a hospital gown sits with a downcast expression, a companion beside them quietly holding their hand. Nearby, someone waits their turn, fear written plainly across their face. Another sits hunched over, their face twisted in pain. All around, people sit with worry heavy on their faces. Are you all right? Of course. I have seen things like this many times before. But ever since Evergreen was developed, people have been living far longer than anyone ever expected. And medicine has advanced just as much. And yet humans and Nikkes too. They still fall ill without warning. They still get caught in accidents. They still grieve and suffer. Even after all this, that hasn't changed. That makes me a little sad. Oh. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make things so serious. We submitted a visitation request a while ago, but it looks like it's taking a little longer than expected. You're right. I'll go check. Female nurse. Who's here to see Mr. Oliver? Yes, that's us. Please come this way. Oliver. The nurse leads us into the hospital room. And there... Huh? Oh... Man, what is this event? What is this event? Stop it! Stop it! I just finished a sad event and now you're giving me even more sadness, for fuck's sakes. This was supposed to be a happy event before the fucking massive depression that we're getting in 3.5. Beep, beep, beep. An elderly man lies there, kept alive by a web of machines and tubes. It's nice to meet you, Oliver. I'm Snow Crane. Welcome, Miss Snow Crane. I've been waiting. I'm sorry. I wish I could have received you in better health. Oh, not at all. This is more than enough. Thank you for waiting. You're here to tell me it's ended, aren't you? Oh wait, that was Oliver. You're here to tell me it's ended, aren't you? That's right. The contract has ended, so I wanted to see you in person and deliver this letter from you-know-who. Snow Crane hands Oliver the letter. A letter? Oliver slowly lifts the arm with the IV still in it and carefully takes the letter. He opens it and reads it in silence. No, not long after, he folds the letter with care and sets it on the blanket. I see. So, they won't be coming after all. Yes. And you still can't tell us why? That's right. I see. What a pity. Now then, I'll proceed with closing out the agreements. Oliver, as agreed, I have one final question. In your opinion, do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it was before? A better place? Yes, I think it has. Huh? There was a time when I thought the Ark was flawed and unjust place. But as I grew older and fell ill, I suppose I started to see things differently. I lost my entire family to the raptures on the surface. But I was able to build a new one and keep going. The reason I've been able to live such a long life is because of the people in the Ark, the Foundation included. That word keeps popping up. Even now, as I lie here sick, it's no different. Thanks to the help of so many in the devotion of my children, I was able to see you, Miss Snow Crane, and bring this agreement to a close. So, in a place where so many good people live, I believe it has become a better world than it once was. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I know that couldn't have been easy, so I really appreciate you taking the time to tell me. No, it's just something I had to do. I'm just glad I could see the agreement through before things got worse. Now, I think I can go without any regrets. Thank you for all your hard work, Oliver. Miss Snow Crane, could I ask one last favor? Why, of course. If by any chance you meet them, please tell them I'm grateful to them for letting me live as a human. Could you deliver that message for me? Man, what the fuck? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Nope. Nah. Nope. Absolutely not. Not okay. Yes, I'll be sure to pass it along. Them? Yeah, them. So we got Foundation.
These children are in need of a lesson.
Oh my. The kick was alive.
Longer than I expected.
I'm glad he's
One
glad
moment,
to be able to live as a human.
Gold star for you,
I
friend.
refuse to work overtime.
Be gone. Get yourself
He
killed.
probably
I need
means the
just a short break.
Foundation, yeah. So it sounds to me. It sounds to me that those who signed an agreement, at least like the last
Did you
two,
see that?
obviously like we got the
If
third
not,
one to go,
then just ignore me.
but the last two so far, they signed an agreement and it sounds like they made an agreement way before the arc, or perhaps at the beginning of the arc's era. Okay. Interesting. I need the third one just to solidify things.
Don't worry, we've got this.
To have had a chance to live a long life despite the loss of everything, yeah. Beginning of the arc era, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking, yeah, around there.
My time. Let's get this over
Agreement with the
One
Foundation
moment,
seems
please.
when they joined.
I need just a
That's
short
also,
break.
yeah.
Are you doing okay? Not too tired?
Oliver said he lost his parents, his family, and had a chance to make a new one.
Mission clear. Good job.
Yeah. I actually think he was a yeah. Yeah, because Sarah was also a child when I guess she signed an agreement, perhaps, or joined the fountain. I need to keep reading. I need to keep going. So, where to next? Let's see. Our next stop is... Snow Crane opens her notebook. Suddenly my stomach growls loudly. Huh? What was that sound? Was that you, friend? Hey, don't look so surprised. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh dear, I didn't even notice. It's already past lunchtime. Oh no. How could I let a growing boy? God damn it, she's so mom. How could I let a growing boy go hungry like this? I really am the worst. But I'm not a kid anymore. This simply won't do. Let's go have lunch right now. Hey, no need to rush. Just take it easy. Listen. She's already stepping up, Commander. Nah, We can grab something quick on the way. Nope. Huh? Snacking instead of a real meal? That's not good for you, friend. You need to eat proper meals to stay healthy. Yep. Snowcane grabs my hand and pulls me along. Come on, let's go get something to eat together, right away. Fine, let's go. Great, off we go. Huh? Why are you just standing there? She doesn't know where to go, does she? Hello, hi, Tavern. Huh? I thought you already have somewhere in mind. I don't. Oh, I see. Right. You might not know the tasty spots around here. Just hang on a sec, okay? I'll ask a few people what the most popular places are. I saw on TV that if you ask about 10 people and check their answers, you can usually find a really nice spot. Mom, wait, Grandma, Grandma, wait, Grandma. I grabbed Snow Crane just as she's about to dart forward. No, it's fine. I'll take you somewhere. Grandma, please. Starting to become a mother bird for real. Male staff. Everyone, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. Please place your order at the kiosk. Oh no. Oh no. Kiosk? Oh wow, friend. It seems the staff are calling themselves kiosks these days. How curious. Huh? That man said we should place our order at the kiosk. Usually, we'll say you place your order with the staff, but I guess they call themselves kiosks here. Grandma, wait, no, that's... I love her. No, that's not it. I lead Snow Crane up to the kiosk. This is a kiosk. It's a machine you can use to place orders on your own. Oh, so you order with this? How do you pay then? You pay at the same time you order. Oh my goodness, you can do that? Fascinating. I think I understand. It's kind of like a vending machine, huh? Kinda. Very, very smidge kinda. Yeah, you could say that. Now that I think about it, you can place an order without speaking to anyone at all. That must make it much easier for introverts. I feel called out. I feel fucking called out, man. That must make it much easier for introverts. I feel targeted. Those letters should have been descripted. Oh, she's not wrong. No, she's not. How lovely. Crunch. Wow, this is so good. Oh, wait, no, this is a young man. Wow, this is so good. Snow Crane turns towards the young man enjoying his meal. Young woman. That's the new burger, right? Yeah. Want a bite? Everyone's really enjoying their food. A hamburger. That's my first time seeing. It's your first time seeing a burger? Quick, when did they invented burgers? What? Oh my god. It's my first time seeing one. 1930. Oh my god, Theo. It's my first time seeing one, but it looks quite tasty. What? You never had a burger? No, I haven't. Back in our days, Luna, they had flat meats. Back when I was underground, our meals were pretty limited. I'm still trying to figure out where timeline wise she is. We know she's old, but now underground. What? Back when I was underground, our meals were very limited. Not that the food they gave us was all bad, mind you. We just didn't really get things like this. Were you locked up or something? Yeah. Oh, nothing like that. I suppose you could say I was there partially out of duty and partially because I chose to be. Okay. I happen to know quite a few agreements that are best left unspoken. Oh yeah, I remember you said your job was to oversee agreements. I guess that means you handle other contracts too? Not just the ones related to what we're doing now. Correct. Correct. There are other contracts as timid woman. Excuse me, are you going to order? If not, can I go first? Oh, I'm really sorry. We've been chatting without even ordering. Please go ahead. Snow Crane and I step aside. I suppose that this isn't a great place to talk. How about I tell the rest later? All right. Why don't we try that new burger? Those two over there seem to really be Jesus. Those two over there seem to really be enjoying it, so I'm sure it must taste good. Sounds good to me. Since we're eating in, should I get us a table? Actually, let's get it to go. To go? Yeah, don't tell me there's no such thing as to go. I swear to God, don't tell me that there's no such thing as to go.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Hi, Katsune! The war was still ongoing when she went to the Ark, so she's definitely pretty old, yeah. She doesn't know what takeout is?
Don't get yourself killed. you.
Hmm.
I'll do it slowly.
One moment, please. I'll give you
Wait a minute. I think she may not remember her
instructions.
time as a human. She is a Nikke.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore
You're
me.
not wrong, but I feel like Nikkes have some sort of what's it called? I feel like they would at least know what a burger is. You know what I mean? Because to her, it definitely sounded like she had no idea what the fuck a burger was. What is this, Grubhub? A bunga. Common sense knowledge, yeah. Not a lot of you guys remember nothing. Yeah, but they, you know, like, they would at least know common sense at the very least. A burger. Holding 2 combo meals, we step out into town. Why don't we eat here? I sit on a bench off to one side of a busy area. Here? Yeah. Do you not like it? No, it's perfectly fine. I just didn't know this is how people ate out now. It's always fun to experience new things. Snow Crane sits beside me. I'm sure I'll enjoy eating here. I take out two hamburgers from the bag and hand one to Snow Crane. Why the sigh? I just feel bad that you ended up paying because I don't know how to. I should have watched more about this on TV. Well, now that you know how to do it, you can pay next time. That's true, huh? Then that's just what I'll do. Next time, I'm going to treat you to something healthy and delicious. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for the hydrate. Something healthy and delicious. Oh my god. Now, let's dig in. Snow Crane takes a bite of the hamburger. Okay. Big old chomp. Huh? Her eyes widen as she looks at me. I don't know why, but I can just imagine like her cheeks just full of like breadcrumb and like sauce and everything, and that would be absolutely adorable. She will look adorable. Her eyes widen as she looks at me. This is delightful. Glad you like it. So this is what young people like to eat these days. I'm having so much fun. Oh, it's a repeat of Chisato and Cafe Sweetie in a sense, yeah. Nom nom. I'll get started on mine as well. Gotta see what all the fuss is about. Enjoy. Chomp. Do you like it? As she eats, Snow Crane quietly watches the people passing by. I swear to God, shift up. I swear to God. Stop. Stop with the music. A family smiling as they cross the street hand in hand. An elderly man resting by the roadside. Merchants squabbling with one another. She watches as everyone around goes about living their lives in peace. You really like this, don't you? You seem to enjoy people watching. Yes. Being able to eat while watching all these people makes me happy. Huh? Wait a moment. Are we eating outside because you know I enjoy people watching? That and the weather's nice as well. My goodness. How very thoughtful of you. Oh. You're so kind and caring, friend. Such a good boy. God damn it. Snow Crane lifts her clean hand and pats my shoulder.
Good boy.
How did he know, though? What gave it away? At the department store and the hospital and pretty much everywhere we've been, you always seem to be noticing others. Like when you found me sleeping in the park and helped me. Or when you helped that girl who lost her teddy bear. I figure the reason you're able to notice people is because you must enjoy watching them. Yeah, that's right. The arc has changed in so many ways, and yet some things haven't changed at all. I find all those differences so endlessly fascinating that I can't help but look around everywhere and watch. So all this time you were underground, as you put it, and you never came above ground? I did on occasion, but mostly for work. I never really walked around the city like this, just for myself. Even before coming to the Ark, I was in a lab training for what was to become my line of work. Underground lab. Okay, all right. This is very, very, very miscoded. So when it comes to what you might call normal life, this might actually be my first time experiencing it. Your first time? You don't have any memories from before you became a Nikke? No. Okay, so she has no memories. Okay. I was created to carry out special duty on handling contracts and agreements. I would watch Tetra TV and read the letters sent each year by the people who had contracts with the Foundation. Within those letters, there was a world I have never experienced. A living, breathing ark. Okay, so that's why she doesn't know much of anything, because all this time she lived underground, and she went by the letters that she was receiving. That's why she doesn't know much. Okay. She's still old, but yeah. So she kind of old. She's still old, but yeah. She was reclusive in a sense. Yeah. I don't think she's part of D, but I wouldn't be surprised if she knows them. Yeah, same. Yeah. Old and sheltered, yeah. But why though? Okay. That might be why I had more of a personal attachment to this contract than most of the others. I see. Does it make you feel a little sad? What do you mean? That a contract you care about is ending? Yeah, of course. I'm sad knowing that I won't be able to receive their letters anymore. Have a good day, Turvy. Take care. But they held up their end of the contract through the end. That's enough for me to be happy. Being able to inform someone that they have fulfilled their contract isn't something that happens often. It's not? There was something Sarah mentioned earlier. It was about people in the foundation, and how a lot were dissatisfied with the support they received. So they tried to take the foundation's money, and then I had to discipline them. Do you remember that? Yeah. At the beginning, there were over 100 children in the foundation. It sounds like an orphanage. Now, only 3 of them remain who were faithful to their agreements. 3? That means no one else made it to the end of their contracts. They either passed away due to illness or unrelated accidents, or were disciplined by me. So, what do you mean by disciplined? Yeah, exactly what it sounds like. I reprimanded those who failed to uphold their contracts. At first, I tried to reason with them. If that doesn't work, I gave them a warning. And if that fails, I resort to force. Okay. Yeah. A spanking. Huh. In this line of work, that sort of thing happens more than you'll think. Very few people see an agreement through to its end. That being said, with this contract, there are 3 whole people who either made it to the end or who still can. That's why I'm happy. I get to meet with those who showed me the arc long ago. And then look at them in the eyes, tell them they have done well, and bring this all to a beautiful close. I see. I'd like to thank you, friend, for helping me bring something so meaningful to a proper end. And for guiding me around this unfamiliar world I find myself in. You're really a good person. No, I'm really only helping you because I want to ask you something. Oh, what's wrong? Where did you say the last letter needed to go? Let's see. Leo should be here. Snow Crane opens her notebook and shows me an address. That's not far from here. Oh, wonderful. Let's go talk to him and bring this contract to its proper end. All right. Before we go, let's finish eating. Make sure to chew properly. Once we finish, we'll go find the last friend on my list and give his story a beautiful ending. However, things often conclude in ways we never expect, for reasons we never see coming. Oh.
Don't even think about running.
Okay. So I had someone mention, I don't know where. I think it was in the Discord or somewhere on Twitter. But I had someone mention that Snow Crane is very similar to Zhongli and Genshin.
Just a little more.
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it because of the whole contract stuff. Yeah,
leadership, friend.
Yeah, because of the whole contract shit. If y'all have played Genshin and if you guys know Zhongli, then you know, uphold the contract or else. Yep. Bing dong zong. Yep. Good old Jean the Dong. Grandpa to grandma. Oh my god. Alright. Discipline is her wrath of the rock. Literally. Beware the wrath of the rock. Yup. Never played Genshin? If you want to try it, go for it. But yeah, no, like there's a character in Genshin that is Zhongli, and his character is basically all about contracts in a sense. And if you break a contract, then you gotta face the rock. You said it was the 5th shelf, right? Yes. Then this should be it. Indeed, I believe this is correct. We lift our heads and look at the photo of an elderly man smiling brightly. Leo. Beside it, there is an urn labeled Leo. Oh, he didn't make it. What's with the happy music? Hello? Hello, Whiplash? An hour earlier. Hello. Does your name happen to be Leo? No, middle-aged man. No, Leo's my father. Who are you? Oh, I see. Goodness me, what a wonderful son he has. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Snow Crane. I came to inform your father of the end of his contract with the foundation. Are you Miss Snow Crane? You know who I am? Yes, my father has been waiting for you for a long time. I see. Then I should go see him right away. Could you tell me where he is? My father passed away last week. Huh? Oh. But we were in touch only a month ago. How could that happen? He's gone, he'll gone quite some time without Evergreen. And his condition suddenly took a turn for worse due to his advanced age. I see. We were a week late. A week late. I wish you would have come a bit sooner. My father never stopped waiting for the day you'll come. All he ever talked about was when he'll finally get word from his sponsor. Sponsor, okay. Oh. I'm sorry, I was too late. Snow Crane grips the bag with the letter tightly. Huh. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry for your loss. We should get going now. Snow Crane, wait. Yes? If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us where his grave is? So, this is how we finally meet. Snow Crane places a white flower in front of the urn. Thank you for asking me about his son about this. When he told me what happened, my mind went completely blank. This isn't the first time something like this has happened, but I can never get used to it. That's understandable. You just found out you lost someone you'll be in contact with for a long time. That's right. He and I had corresponded for a very long time. Every year, on the same day, he made sure his letters arrived in the morning. He never missed a single one, not even this year. He was faithful and dedicated. That's just the kind of person he was. And yet, ultimately, he passed on before we could finish things up. I should have come sooner. Then Leo might have received the letter he had been waiting for all this time. Now, I'll never be able to deliver it. You're not leaving the letter? I have to take it back. The recipient is no longer in a state to receive it. Why don't you read it to him? Pardon? Let's read it here. Isn't that how the contract's supposed to end? That's true, but he may no longer be here. But that doesn't change the fact that he was faithful to his agreement this whole time. So read it for him and let him finish out his contract. But he won't be able to hear it. Still, at least we won't be leaving the agreement unfinished, right? Leaving the agreement unfinished. Snow Crane looks at the photo of Leo smiling brightly. You're right. Let's go, Commander. It's important to have closure. Thank you for the advice, friend. You got this. Snow Crane studies her breathing and looks at the letter that was meant to be delivered to Leo. Leo, though we are conducting this meeting in a way I had not anticipated, you have faithfully performed your contractual obligation for the duration of the agreement. Therefore, as the witness to this contract, I, Snow Crane, hereby officially declare that you, Leo, have fulfilled your contract with the Foundation to the fullest extent. I will now read this letter out loud on the signatory's behalf and bring this contract to its close. Snow Crane gingerly unfolds the letter. To my beloved child, Leo. After writing you once when you first joined the Foundation, and again when you came of age and left the care facility, I am now writing you a third time. Have you been well? If you're reading this letter, it must mean you have kept your promise to the Foundation for all these years. I applaud such remarkable display of a devotion. Despite the severe hardships you have endured from losing your family and being cast into an unfamiliar environment, you managed to live honestly without losing your light. That takes great courage and resolve, and I commend you for it. While I am sorry that I cannot tell you all this in person, it also means that, like all of you, I too am keeping the promise I have made with someone. Please understand that I hope you'll forgive me. I wish I could see for myself how all your faces have changed as you have grown up. I bet you have become a fine adult. In fact, I'm sure you have. Though the contract will end and the Foundation will no longer walk through life beside you, I finally believe you'll have already found new, dear family members. So, Leo, I don't know how much of life still lies before you, but you have proved your devotion in your life up until now. And for that, I hope that your life will continue to shine until the very end. Even from afar, I will always be cheering for you. Your eternal supporter in life. God damn it. I wasn't expecting to start tearing up, man. Tissues nearby. I'm not fully crying, but yeah. That's why Sophie crying so long, yeah. Snow Cream folds the letter and places it in front of the smiling photo of Leo. With this, I can report that all the Foundation's contracts have come to an end. Leo, thank you for all the letters you sent over the years. Through them, I was able to see the Ark even from deep underground. Tears begin to fall from Snow Crane's eyes. Oh! You feel deep sympathy for these faceless people, yeah. I just have a big heart, man. That's the thing. I have such a big heart. I wish I could have met you and told you this in person. Thank you so much for your dedication. Snow Cream bows her head towards the resting Leo. Standing beside her, I bow my head as well, suddenly honoring the man who faithfully carried out his contract.
Don't even think about running.
I'm not gonna run. God damn it.
For a kinder world.
Alright, I have a general idea of what the Foundation might
A
be,
gold star for
In the
you,
name of
friend.
justice.
but I need a little bit more.
Cover me, and don't
I
get
need a
yourself
little bit
killed.
more.
How are you holding up, newbie?
It sounds like an orphanage to me, but who knows? They were softening us
Did you
up
see that? If not, then just ignore me.
with the 2x2 event. So real. Wholesome event, and I'm constantly reminded of my mortality. Alright, my dear, I need you to answer some questions. Would you like to rest on that bench for a bit? Sure. Snow Crane and I sit next to each other on a nearby bench. Now that it's late, there's no one else in the park except for us two. Thank you for today, friend. It's because of you that I was able to get closure with Leah. It was all you. You did great today. Oh, come now. I couldn't have done any of this without you guiding me along. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Snow Crane lowers her head in gratitude. It was an unforgettable experience, yeah. I'm glad it was meaningful for you as well. Now then, I need to sneeze. Ugh. Excuse me. Bless you, thank you. I was like trying to hold it in. Thank you. And also thanks for the hydrate. Well, I didn't mute because y'all don't need to hear my grandpa sneezes. Y'all don't need to hear like my grandpa sneezes, okay? Luna, now I sneezed. Anyway. Now then. Gesundheit, thank you. That's not for you to decide. Since we have finished everything, it's time for me to grant your request, just as promised. Right. Oh, not the spooky music. Go ahead and ask for anything. I'll do whatever I can for you. There are a few questions I want to ask you. Will you answer them honestly? You want me to answer some questions? That's really all you want? Yeah, these are hold on. Yeah. these questions are really important to me. I wonder what could be so important. Please. Well, judging by your demeanor, they don't seem to be just any questions. Very well. I'll answer whatever you ask me. Thanks. Pokes nose. However, if it's something contractually obligated to keep secret, I won't be able to answer. I hope you understand. Of course, okay? If that's the case, just tell me it's confidential and we'll leave it at that. Very well. And if it's not confidential, I promise I'll answer honestly. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Why do I feel like something's going to get in our way? Before we start, okay, before we start, could you lower your head for a moment? My head? Yes, just a little while. Just for a little while. Okay. I lower my head awkwardly. Snowking raises her hand. Listen, I'm not complaining, but god damn it, ma'am, I have questions. This is
Good boy.
fuck. Well, I'm gonna let an ad run anyways because an ad has been meaning to run. So non-subs, enjoy the 3-minute head pats. We'll see you guys in a bit. Jesus Christ. But look at the head pats. You guys can get your head pats here. 3 minutes. Enjoy it. Good boy. Listen, the commander desperately is in need of therapy. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually. But I've been good. 3 millennia head pats. Oh my god. He's been taking care of his Nikkes, but who's taking care of him? So true. So true. Mommy, I'm back. He needs a parent. I mean, if you kind of think about it. Yeah, oh god. If you kind of think about it, he kind of does have a dad. Kind of. No, the ads. You'll be back. She's my therapist. I mean, Commander has mommies. Exactly. Commander has several mommies, and he has one dad. Anderson? Yep.
I'm your mommy.
I forgot, but it was that it was the chapter in which Anderson did the blood transfusion with us, and like I think one of the questions was like something along the lines of, are you my dad? Or something like that. Yeah, the choice of picking father or brother. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, shift of milking this yes or no question of his with Ayuta. Don't worry about it, Mana. Believe in your action. It's getting annoying. It kind of is. I picked dad. I don't remember which one I picked. I think I picked dad as well. This list might be top next year. Maybe. Dad is currently busy with mom being possessed. Mom's currently on a nice vacation in a sense. We got about 40 seconds right before the non-subs are back. Look at those head pats. So many head pats. Anderson just accidentally using our bathroom in the outpost. Listen, he can accidentally. I'm not gonna finish that. Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. No, I'm good. More for you. You don't like them?
what I said.
Oh, but why are you shaking your head?
I'm denying my gift.
But I don't want any.
Wow.
No. Except that, no, my partner's trying to give me
It's cookie dough.
cookie dough. And I don't want any.
Give her head pats IRL. Hold on.
No, stop. Stop. Stop.
There you go.
I'm baked cookie dough. Accept the gift, Luna. They said to give it to them instead. Shit broke and I have some. All right. It's strawberry. Can I need sugar? Oh no, Nolly. All right. Looks like we're back from the ad break. Let's continue. Can you eat cookie dough unbaked? Wouldn't make for upset stomachs. Yes and no. I don't know. Yes, you can eat some. Okay. So there's a limit. If it doesn't have egg or flour. Okay. Free cookie dough and head pats, lucky. There's a specialized cookie dough. Okay. I don't eat cookie dough, so I wouldn't know. Anyway. Back to head pats. There now. It starts to pat my head. Huh? Goodness. Why are you so tense? It's okay. I'm not tense. There's no need to be nervous or afraid. I'll answer any questions you have. And if you ask about some grave secret of which I can't speak, I'll never threaten you or resent you for it. I swear. Maybe I really have been tense without realizing it. Aww. As I feel her, the warmth of her hand, the tension in my body begins to ease. There we go. Much better. Now, let's take a deep breath, okay? Whew. Good. Relax and try to gather your thoughts. Otherwise, you might end up forgetting to ask all that you really want to know. You can take whatever time you need and ask all the questions you want. I want you to feel comfortable asking anything. Oh, she's so mother or grandma? Both. As the tension fades, my mind starts to settle. To be fair, the commander has been curious about who he is. I won't say who he is, but how he came to be. We saw that firsthand when it came with the introduction to an Ayuta, and it got to the point that Rappy had to essentially step in and say, hey, it's okay, like you're still the commander to me, and yada yada, and so on and so forth. So yeah, no, like the commander has been in a lot of pressure ever since then. He always felt threatened when asking, in a sense, so this is good. Yeah, so he kind of needs to he needs someone to basically tell him, hey, it's fine, you know. And I'm glad that Rappy stepped in. I'm glad that Anise also stepped in. We haven't heard Neon stepping in, but that's because Neon was on quote unquote vacation at that point, so we'll see in the next couple chapters. But yeah, even Bahamut hinted at it too, about he's probably react if he's discovered his origins. Yeah. Neon is Neon. She would have. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. As the tension fades, my mind starts to settle. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, Neon would just recenter the commander with firepower. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Really? I'm glad. Snow Queen lowers her head. Oh, Now then, let's begin our fun little question and answer time. I'm not nervous anymore. You don't have to do all that. Oh, this isn't to relieve your nerves. It's to set the mood. Now, what's your first question? When we first met in the park, you said you were surprised that I'll grown up into a lovely young man. I did say that, yes. Does that mean you know about my past? Ah, I can see how that would be an important question to you. Yeah. I know nothing about my past. So when I heard you say that, I thought I'll finally meet someone who knows something. Goodness. I apologize. You've been waiting all day to ask that, haven't you? Well, you're right. I do know something about your past, friend. Okay. Though, to be exact, I only know your name. How? It was part of the information I received related to a contract. There was a record relating to your birth. Was it about how I was created as part of a special project? Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, hell, the music kicked in. Oh, music kicked in. Oh boy, here we go. Do you remember that? No, I barely have any memories left to... Hold on. No, I barely have any memories left of back then. There was just one short memory that popped into my mind a while back. I see. I think this music played in our quest for Vap House. Really? You're correct. You were a child born as part of a project, okay? It's called Project AD, right? Yes. Oh, she's very, very surprised that we know this. The same song played in Wisdom Spring? Oh, things are lining up. How did he know that? In that case, can you tell me about Project AD? You want to know about Project AD? Yes. You don't have to tell me everything. I'll be happy with just a hint of what kind of experiment it was, or what they were trying to research. It's the only way I can know what I was born for, and what I'm even made, and what I even am. Friend, are you not able to answer? Just a moment. I'm going to review the terms of my contract to see if I'm allowed to answer this question. A contract was signed. Okay, oh boy, it's time. Ooh, we may learn more about the committer's origin this year, won't we? Most likely. Snow Crane closes her eyes. Not long after, she opens them again. It is completely. Of course it is. I'm not surprised. I'm not fucking surprised. It's completely confidential. Yep. In other words. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't share anything with you. Divulging such details about the project would be a clear violation of my contract. Only a select few within the Ark even know of the project. Meaning, it's as confidential as can be. I see. while it may not fully answer your question, I could at least explain why the project was created. Oh, okay. I mean, that's something. I'll take it. Huh? That's something. I'll take it. I'll take it. Will that be all right? Yes. Yes. I'll take any information I can get. Please tell me. Very well. This is a story about a very old contract. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to be learning a lot about the commander this year, possibly. Most likely. I'll take all the crumbs, exactly. Well, it's top secret for top secret project, yeah. Very old project, or contract, I should say.
Star for you, friend.
Luna, we need to go down a rabbit hole or two, maybe 3 or 4 if needed. Or this could be our yearly commander lore. I think this is our yearly commander lore. Also, Nikke, Twitter, once you're done with the event. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. We'll take any information pertaining to the commander at this point. Oh, absolutely. A long, long time ago. Okay, I'm locked in. When the Raptors had only just begun to evade the surface, there were 2 big forces: the United Forces of Humanity, a government military that fought the Raptors, and a group. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And a group known as VTC, a religious order that possessed advanced scientific technology. Okay. Those 2 forces joined hands to fight the Raptors. Yep. But around the time they finally accepted defeat and decided to retreat to the Ark, the United Forces of Humanity made a major decision. In order to secure the technology they lacked so that they could better govern the Ark, they chose to merge with VTC and take on a new name, the central government. Yep, okay, we know this. Oswald's theme? Oh, you're right. So that's when they started calling it that. Okay. That's right. Many people believe the merger was the end result of a power struggle between the 2. But I think they simply decided that neither side could defeat the Raptors on their own. When the agreement was reached, the two sides each presented their conditions for the merger. What were the conditions? VTC wanted to continue the research they had conducted on the surface. Okay. So they entered into an agreement with Missilis Industry. Forming the Independent Research Institute known as MMR. Meanwhile, the United Forces of Humanity wanted to develop technology that would help humankind. Okay. So they requested that VTC share its miraculous scientific advances. Okay. Technology that would help humankind? Yes. Okay. There were many more conditions besides those. So, okay, here's the thing. This is something that we basically already know as the players, but the commander doesn't know. The commander doesn't know. So in a way, this is a good thing that he's finally learning about this. There were many more conditions besides those. But those are the 2 biggest ones I'm able to mention at the moment. Okay. Also, when representatives from each party gathered, the following statement was added to the agreement. This agreement has been made under the supervision of the Veil Order. Yeah. A squad that existed to serve as witness to contracts. That's her squad, isn't it? I think that's her squad name, if I recall. This agreement has been made under supervision of... It is, right? It is. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's your squad name. Okay, thank you. This agreement has been made under supervision of veiled order. A squad that existed to serve as witness of the contracts. Okay. So she's old, yeah. Okay. Should either of the two parties violate any of the aforementioned terms, they may be suppressed by force. Okay, so she can't talk about it, or else she's in trouble. Okay. Huh. Wait, were you there when this agreement was made? Yes. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Sorry. I'm kind of just letting everything sink in. I was there both to witness the agreement and to observe that the contract is upheld. Okay. That was one of the many reasons I remained underground until now. I see. In regards to one of those technologies that would help humankind, you may have heard me refer to someone as you-know-who earlier. They offer themselves up as a test subject. In exchange for getting MMR to begin a particular research project. Project AD, the very same one you're interested in. You may have heard me refer to someone as you-know-who earlier. They offer themselves up as a test subject in exchange for getting MMR to begin a particular research project. Project AD, the very same one you're interested in. Suppressing by force referred to the parties involved in the contract, UFH and VTC now veiled order. Who is this person? Someone who dreamed of making the world a better place. They wanted the Ark to serve as the straight point for that, so they embarked on many different endeavors. Project AD was one of those. Also, I just thought of one more thing connected to Project AD. Okay, anything. Give me anything. You have heard him mentioned many times today. I have. Yes, the miracle drug that extends the human lifespan. Evergreen, yeah. Evergreen, yeah. This person was able to get it mass-produced as a direct result of their involvement in this project. So Evergreen's related to Project AD. Holy shit, that is... Yeah, no, that is early on. That is super, super early on. Who offered themselves? You know who they offered themselves as a test subject in exchange of getting MMR to begin a particular project known as Project AD. Should be English words. Homestow. They were a really great person. Not only did they kickstart Project AD, but even the contract that you helped me wrap up today was one of the many good things that they did for the Ark. By which you mean they established a foundation you've been talking about? Yes. Not Anderson. I was thinking it was Anderson, but it doesn't sound like Anderson. No. In order to care for children who have lost their parents before entering the Ark. This person used their own wealth and built this foundation. So this person gave themselves up, was able to make evergreen, founded a foundation for children with his wealth, with their very own wealth. Anderson is not that kind, especially after losing everything. He's kind enough, but yeah. Oswald isn't that wealthy. Yeah, no, I don't think it's Oswald, no. However, they wanted to prevent the children from taking things for granted and becoming wasteful. And they were concerned the money could fall into the wrong hands, which would prevent the children from getting the support they needed. To this end, the foundation made a contract with me and how the children send me letters every year recording changes in the Ark. So in exchange of, I guess in a sense, taking care of the kids, the children had to write a letter every year stating any sort of changes within the Ark. Okay. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Huh. A part of me kind of finds that sweet in a sense. Precisely. This person you're talking about sounds like a really good person. Yeah. They were. They devoted everything they had to making the world better, to making it good. Others may think differently, but that's what I believe. So, to describe Project AD, I would say it was one of the several foundation stones this person laid to build a good world. There it is, good world. I hope you can think of it in the same way for now. Part of the foundation of a good world. Huh. Someday, I'm sure you'll learn the whole truth about this project. Right. Someday. Yes. I'm sure of it. Can I ask one last thing? You can ask me more than one last thing. Can you tell me who this person is that we've been talking about? Of course I can, okay? To put it in terms of your job, they are the boss, high up on the ladder. To put it in terms of the Ark in which we live, they are the Commander-in-Chief. The big cheese. Yeah, the big cheese. The Supreme Commander. We don't really hear much about them, do we? We heard bits and pieces about them, but not enough. Anderson's boss, yeah. That doesn't answer anything. It answers a bit. It's just we don't know much about them because, well, there's not enough about them just yet. So I'm gonna call them the Big Cheese. So the Big Cheese founded Evergarden, gave themselves up for the project in MMR. Started the foundation for orphans. The Big Cheese. Violent Evergarden. Ah. The Big Fish. And the one basically the big three answer to technically. The one who gave Anderson a life again, yeah. Well, shit. Fuck, man. Holy shit. Is the Commander-in-Chief the same as the Supreme Commander? Seems some lore voting a leader of Enoch help was in JPR book.
A gold star for you, friend.
It's the same. Same, yeah. It's the same. Yeah. It's just the word, yeah.
To your splendid leadership, friend.
It's just the wording, yeah. Yeah. Commander-in-Chief, Supreme Commander, same thing, yeah. Same thing. Okay. The Commander-in-Chief. Yes. So the Commander-in-Chief really does exist. I mean, like we heard bits and pieces about him, but he's not... She made him sound like he's dead, though, at one point. So is he not? What? Okay. Honestly, I thought it might actually be just a title with no one behind it. It's quite natural that you would think that way. They are currently unable to meet with anyone. You just made it sound like he's dead. Ah, so that's why those letters said they couldn't come. Yes. That's also why they wrote so many letters in advance. And why I was the one to deliver them. I presume any other details about them are confidential? Correct. For the time being, what I can tell you is, at this very moment, while you and I are speaking, the Commander-in-Chief is continuing to sacrifice for the Ark. So they're still fighting. Oh. So they're still fucking fighting at this point. Maybe not physically, but they're still fighting. They're sacrificing for the Ark, huh? That's everything I'm able to tell you. Was that helpful at all? I mean, it did help us, yeah. It did very much help us. A good guy in charge of the Ark? I mean, yeah. If they have the Queen gene like us, they're probably being milked for evergreen. There's still some questions we have, but that actually answered quite a few. Obviously, we have even more questions now, but yeah, it helped a lot. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Not now. I think I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. They weren't easy questions, so I appreciate you answering them as best you could. Well then. Do you mind if I ask you one thing as well, friend? You have a question for me? Yes, there's something I'm curious about as well. I'd like you to answer honestly. Oh, is she gonna ask us about how we feel about the Ark? What is it? In your opinion, do you think the Ark is becoming a better place? That wasn't what I was expecting you to ask. Oh, really? After spending the whole day walking around the Ark and hearing Sarah and Oliver's answers with all their stories of the past, I found myself wanting to know what you think. Oh, you're making me choose. It's not quite there, but I do think it's becoming a better place. Honestly, I don't think it's moving in the right direction. What do I think about the Ark so far? From an exterior standpoint, it looks fun. Nah. Honestly, I don't think it's moving in the right direction. Why do you think that? There are certainly many good people in the Ark. But as Sarah said, it's still full of discrimination, hatred, and selfishness. I've seen far too many people die because of it. No matter how hard good people try, they can't save everyone. That's true. That's why I think the people of the Ark need to recognize the state it's in and make an effort to move in a different direction. I see. I appreciate your answer. What about you? Me? Well, Before I came to the Ark, I saw many people on the surface who lost their families due to war. Or friends. Most people were sad. But today, I got to see the Ark not through letters or television, but with my own two eyes. And I got to see a lot of different people. People still suffer and grieve because of illness, accidents, and the loss of life. But there was also a child who cried over a lost teddy bear and smiled again when it was found. And families who gathered together to shop and eat together. And everyone was just living their lives. I think the fact that people can now live ordinary lives is an indication that the world has already been moving in the right direction. And the reason people were able to reclaim a semblance of normality, Snow Crane looks at me, is thanks to the sacrifices of good Nikkes and good people like you, friend. So, I think everything will be alright. No matter what kind of place the Ark may be now, good people will continue to strive to create and maintain a good world. And the world will keep moving in a better direction. I also believe you will stand at the center of it all. Because you're a really good person. Oh. I'm really not. You can see now that I only helped you because there were things I wanted to ask. Oh? Is that what was bothering you earlier? There. Snow Crane pats my back. Tell me, when you first took me to the train station, or when you comforted the child who lost her teddy bear, was that all because you wanted to ask about your past? Well... Also, who says a good person can't have their own motives? Having your own desires and hopes doesn't make you a bad person. What matters is that... What matters is what you choose to do with those feelings. How you act. I told you before. Nothing in this world is only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. Agreed. So, I think you are a good person, friend. I'm not certain that the future you're working to create. Well, I skipped that. Will become the good world that I dreamed of. Talk about pressure. Yeah. I do agree with her on some terms. However, she's only seen the Ark. There's other sections that she hasn't seen that's not so great. Yeah. Thanks for the hydrate. I like that phrase so much. Lines up with my belief that greed is fundamentally a good thing for humans. Yeah, it's good if you have the proper motive per se. But yeah, I don't think greed is too bad per se. Yeah. Heck, she's only seen Royal Road. Yeah, exactly. So there's definitely more to the arc that she needs to see, but I think for now I'll just, you know, like I'll just let this pass. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel stressed. Not every choice I make will necessarily be for the sake of a better world. I'm only trying to protect what matters to me. Then how about this? I'll watch over you. Are you proposing we enter into a contract? No. We don't need to enter into any contracts or any promises. I just want to observe. To see the world you create. That'll give me my answers. Hold on. That'll give me my answer, I think, about the direction the world you build will take, and whether it will be the good world that I dream of. Does that mean you won't be staying underground anymore? Huh? You won't be able to observe from down there. I suppose that's true. All right then, watch over me. But only after you have experienced the arc for yourself, not through letters or TV screens. Agreed. Once you've done that, let's talk again. We can discuss whether the world is becoming a better place. Are you worried that I have been underground for too long? Yes. Yes, you have. You have been underground for way too long, madam. You need to touch some grass, not the dirt. See, you really are a good person, friend. You have grown up to be such a nice boy. Snow Crane strokes my cheek. I think I'm starting to get used to being treated like a child. All right, it's settled. I won't stay underground anymore. I'll live here in the Ark and watch you with my own eyes. Snow Crane smiles brightly. Let's talk again someday, all right? Good world, the end. Let's move on. Hard mode time. What's the lore? Give me all of the lore. Benefactor, okay. Snow Crane. Dear Benefactor, it has been some time since I last wrote to you. After fulfilling the final contract, I now write to deliver my closing report. In order to inform the Foundation's children that their contracts were ending, I came up to the Ark in person for the first time in a very long while. Since that day, I've recommended VTC, to be precise. Interesting. I met Sarah, who now owns a cafe. I also met with Oliver, who's had a wonderful life with the fine family he's built. And though I regrettably could not meet him in person, I also found Leo, who lived a truly devoted life, and notified him of his contract's conclusion. All three faithfully fulfilled their contracts over a long span of time. And as adults, each succeeded in building a new family of their own. It is just as you wished. I also witnessed how much the Ark has changed. Though illness, misfortune, and death still cause people to suffer, things appear to be like in the times before the war, just as you dreamed. with people free to live normal lives once more, laughing and crying over beautifully trivial things. Some people view these changes and claim peace has made society complacent and that we are heading in the wrong direction. They do not believe the world has become a better place. Others see the same world and point out how people now help each other, indicating the world is becoming good. As he once said, the fact that opinions are split down the middle may itself be proof that the arc has undergone a meaningful change. Oh, and Oliver asked me to be sure to tell you something. He is grateful to have been allowed to live his life as a human being. I remember him saying that, yeah. He, Sarah, and Leo all miss you dearly. I wanted to be certain I convey that to you. Also, through all these moments, I was together with a child you hoped would be born out of VTC's efforts. Okay, yep, Commander time. That's us. I watched him comfort a child who had lost her teddy bear. Accompanied someone who lost their way to the place they needed to go. Help someone find closure who had been hesitant and wavering. And in general, offer his time and heart willingly for the sake of others. He has grown into such a kind person. And that is not all. He has also achieved what no one else ever has. He achieved the outstanding feat of reclaiming a part of the surface. That's us. While he did say he feels a great deal of pressure, I believe he is growing into exactly the kind of person you once hoped for. This is sounding like a dad or like a parent. Interesting. Someone who will one day lead humanity towards a better world. I don't like the red. And so, now that all the contracts with the Foundation have come to an end, I wish to watch what choices he will make from here onward, and what direction the world will take because of those choices. For the very first time, I am choosing to do this not as part of a contract or a promise, but I skipped that, but of my own will. Snow Crane lifts her gaze from the letter she has been reading and looks ahead. I hope you will watch together with me as he creates the future that you long hoped for. Interesting. Snow Crane bows her head deeply. With this, I conclude my report and formally bring the Foundation contracts to a close. Thank you for everything. The room is filled with a red glow. Snow Crane turns around, putting the giant coffin behind her, and walks forward without looking back. What? Wait, that's it? No, wait, huh? That's... I need to go back. Record, gimme. Oh God. I gotta keep skipping. Yep. Skip. Yep. I wish there was a way to just get to. I gotta click slowly. I'm just gonna stop. Okay. I'm just gonna stop here. The room is filled with the red glow. Snow Crane turns around, putting the giant coffin behind her, and walks forward without looking back. She's talking to the benefactor. Yeah, I know, he's dead. See, okay. She mentioned beforehand. She mentioned something along the lines of he was already dead, and that kind of got me confused. And then in past tense. So he's, even though he continues to sacrifice for humanity. Yeah, but then she makes it sound like he's still fighting. So unless... Okay, first of all, amazing ending. Second of all, why? Why must he give me just a tidbit of lore? A coffin, and she was talking to her benefactor, who is likely the supreme chief. Yes, she also mentioned that they're still alive and sacrificing for the ark. They might be alive, but in a bad state. In a bad state to the point that they're in a coffin? Unless it's like in a weird sense similar to Cindy? But why is the room dead? Dead. Why was the room red? I hate that I can't go back. Like, I'm literally at the end. I do remember Cinderella. Where did I see that? Letter Bowser had. The room is filled with a red glow. Snow Crane turns around, put in the giant coffin. So there's something in that room. The only thing I can think of that gives off a red glow is a core. They're not using him, right? Yeah, like the core, yeah. One of the cores, unless there's a, yeah, it's a giant coffin. Giant coffin, red glow. He's still sacrificing for the ark. Interesting. The only thing that we can think that is deep underground and have the red glow is with Alec when she went down and found what's really powering the ark, being a giant red rapture core. It was the same glow that Red Hood saw. Yeah, it was the same. It's still they. The only he refers our commander. That is interesting. So this benefactor, is, in a sense, kind of like a parent to the commander, because of the way that she talks about. What if he was the original Vaphouse and is being kept alive in the coffin? Maybe. Because if that's the case, then I feel like Anderson would know about this. He's likely the source of Evergreen. Oh, right. He did. Yeah, Evergreen. Shit, man. The Supreme Commander is still a mystery in every aspect. Oh yeah, absolutely. Have a theory. SIF also had healing powers, and his flesh is used to make Spider-Man, but after hard mode, I think he's being used as fuel for the core, since technically the UMC is also an old gen Rapture core, which could use flesh as fuel. Korea been the result of the Project Mechanical Messiah? Oh fuck. Nolly, my love. Do you want to get into like a quick little call? Because I know you have some theories, and I'm interested in what you got to say. I'm interested just to see what Nolly has to say. Time for some rabbit holes. Turning my headphones is fine. What the fuck was VTC doing at this time? I don't know. She did mention that she had to like reprimand them. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Hello?
Hello, it takes me a hot second to get the Bluetooth connected.
No, it's fine. What do you have? Because I have some theories, and some of them are basically the same as Chat's. But I want to hear your, your thoughts.
Well, for the Supreme Commander part, I'm still kind of mulling it over. But from what I have put together, okay, so somebody asked, what does AD stand for yesterday? And I had to look it up again because I know what it stands for.
Yeah.
AD. Because it's Project AD. Well, it's Latin. It stands for, hold on, I'm going to Google it again because I remember, but I don't remember. It stands for Adeo Domini, which means the year of the Lord, which we know from Anderson that he's the mechanical Messiah and the Lord after the death of Christ. So it's very symbolic in the sense that they're trying to replicate a mechanical Messiah, essentially, to have a second version of this, whatever the initial reasoning was for it. The best way that they probably got Anderson's DNA was probably when he was knocked out sometime after getting into the Ark, when he said goodbye. That's probably the best time that maybe his supreme leader, the overlord, or whatever you want to call them, got their hands on it, and then collaborated with the VTC to try to basically like join hands and say, look, we won't mess with you guys if you don't mess with us. Here's something that you want, because they wanted Anderson.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that part, I think, is pretty solid, at least in my mind, because again, AD stands for like you're the Lord, and mechanical Messiah is literally a mechanical, Jesus, essentially.
Yeah.
When it comes to who the Overlord is, the big cheese, I don't know who it could possibly be, because she did say that they're alive. It makes me...
She's making it sound like he's alive but dead. So he's probably
alive but dead.
Maybe like in a coma state in a sense. That's like the most I can think of.
Probably, but like conscious, like I'm not saying that they're like an AI, but maybe that they are in a comatose like state. Yes, they may be still receiving some form of evergreen or whatever the case may be. Like, okay, it's a wild shot. It's a crackpot theory, okay?
Yeah.
But like, say they are able to communicate through electronics or through orders through Enoch. We don't know. We don't know a whole lot about Enoch, and for that matter, outside of the fact that she created 3 things in this entire world. So, like, I don't think we have like a whole solid lead of who the big cheese is. She did say that they were alive, but now they're in a coffin. That it's probably maybe they're cryogenic, similar to Cindy.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, very, very similar to Cindy.
Why is the question? I don't know, because like all the questions she was asking, like if you think about it, and I'm sorry if you guys hear my fan, it is like hot in my room.
We can't hear your fan, by the way.
Good. Good. I'm just making sure because it's like really hot. She was asking what has become of the Ark. Like, is it a good place? Is it like a better place? Is it not so great? Like, she was asking questions. Like, whoever the supreme leader was would like to know what the future has brought. So the questions weren't worded in the sense that they were alive. But if they were quote unquote alive, they would want to know these answers in some form once they woke up, because they wouldn't have known what has been going on over time.
Yeah.
Like, they may be still alive. I don't know how they're still alive. And I know somebody said like earlier in chat that the Rapture core is an old core, which means it does need human flesh to power. It's probable that they're keeping them cryogenic to, because I mean, like human cells in general.
Yeah, but like, how much human flesh do you need just to power up a gigantic core? Like, I feel like at this point, like the man should be dead,
well,
not like.
I mean, when you
not
think
like
about it,
comatose dead.
Not comatose dead, but it definitely would make it easier if they're not moving around for sure. But
you're
like,
assuming they're human, yeah, basically.
Assuming they're human, like, okay, so one of the things that, okay, so an interesting fact, I'm going to go down a slight medical tangent rabbit hole. There's something called the Henrietta cells. I believe they're called Henrietta cells. They were cells from an African American woman, cancer cells. They removed the tumor, and they found that these cancer cells, once removed, never died. They never died outside of the human host. So that's not normal. Like, that's not a normal thing. So they use these cells without her consent to do further medical research on like drugs and things of like treatments and things of that nature without her consent, without compensation. Now, recently they have settled out of court compensation for her family, because, you know, that is a big no-no. But like, to me, it makes it sound like, yeah, he might be in that coffin, but it might be something like his cells are still regenerating. He still is alive, even if he's not quote unquote alive, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. But it's the only thing I could possibly make a reasonable estimate of what is going on. But like to me, the only other way, because like when you cremate somebody, because people thought, oh, they're using human bodies, like actual human bodies, to like feed the cells or feed the core. Once you cremate a body, it doesn't necessarily, those cells are dead. They're not alive. They're dead. Like there's nothing there to feed anything. So I don't think it's a dead human being. I think they're alive, that they're just in a cryogenic state, but they're still regenerating cells to feed it. Now, how many cells does the human body produce in a day? I don't know. Maybe with Evergreen, the cells are reproducing faster, so therefore the body doesn't degenerate, because that's the thing. As you get older, the cells start to slow down in replicating.
Mhm.
That's why children grow really fast, kind of stop, and then grow some more, and then stop, because the cells are still multiplying, they're still growing,
Mhm.
but they're not growing at a rate that they were when they were just a baby, you know?
I mean,
So
okay.
it's plausible, but I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's for
Go-
sure. Like I said, it's a crackpot theory.
Going off the message I got from Josh on YouTube, they did say that I am assuming that they're human. Yeah, for the most part. And I just remembered the whole Leo comment, which was he is grateful to have been allowed to live his life as a human being. So I don't know what exactly that means. Like that can mean multiple things. Either a test subject, maybe some sort of alien life form. I don't fucking know.
I mean, there is some sort of link there, because a human being in the world of Nikke, the only ones that are not humans are the Nikke themselves,
Yeah.
to my knowledge. So why would a male, or at least somebody I'm going to identify as male, we don't know if they're maybe female transition, I mean, let's just go on that assumption, that they lived as a human. Like, what do you mean by that? That is an actual excellent question, because the only non-humans are the Nikkes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pivot that a little bit.
Non-humans, and also like the heretics and stuff, because they're not humans anymore.
But
heretics /
they're
raptors,
also still, they're still Nikke-esque. They started out as Nikke, started like, oh, and raptors, yes, excuse me, raptors. But like, it does beg to question, because remember what Princess said when she was like,
that she switches like brains around depending on the age.
But when she was meeting Neon, she was like, why did I have to be born as a human? Like, at the time, I think a lot of us were like, what else were you supposed to be born as? Like, what else were you supposed to be?
Yeah.
So it makes me question if there's some ties to what that was, because
there's definitely another life form out there that has the appearance of a human, but is not a human.
Yeah, she chose to be a human this time. Like, that makes me wonder.
Aliens, yeah. He might be similar to Chatterbox. I mean, maybe.
But that's the question.
Chatterbox is able to speak and basically, in a sense, act like a human in a way, but he's not a human, nor is he a rapture. No,
he's not a rapture.
Or a heretic. So he's kind of in his own random bubble.
He's
like a hybrid, yeah.
Like, and I know some people are like, oh, maybe Chatterbox was part of, one of the, because there's 6 at least before us.
Yeah.
We're number 7. That he was maybe one of the 6. But if that were the case, I like, if, like, the possibility of besides a human, maybe like they merged with raptures to maybe try to form some sort of coexistence or like peace treaty, or try to at least establish a dominance over the raptures. So maybe that was the thing that the VTC was also trying to do. Like, the VTC is a big unknown. Like, it is a huge unknown of what they were doing.
VTC confuses the fuck out of me. I won't lie to you about that. I won't lie to you. There's a lot of there's so much in VTC, and I'm like, what? There's too much, and there's no proper like, I guess, like, foundation.
Like, okay, CG is at least, they're a little bit of mysterious, but they're kind of like, it's at least understandable. Like, yes, they don't want humanity to like lead. They want to have control over humanity. Like, there's like some sort of like understanding of what their actions are. Whereas the VTC doesn't make much sense.
I'm going to cut you off because I just remembered something that Chatterbox mentioned. You know how Snow Crane basically was writing this letter to her benefactor, which is the big cheese. She was saying something along the lines, oh, you know, like the people in the Ark are living well, this and that, but they're still human because they can still get sick, they can still die, they can still da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. Remember when Chatterbox grabbed the commander and he said something along the lines of, were you ever sick as a child or something like that?
Right. Yes. And he's like, were you in the hospital? Yes, I do remember that.
It makes me wonder if I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I feel like Chatterbox might have the answer to a lot of this, in a sense.
Huh.
Because we haven't seen Chatterbox, like us commander-wise. We haven't seen Chatterbox since probably the whole Marion shit.
Yeah, since Marion.
Yeah.
Chapter 14.
Well, that's a shame he's dead.
What do you mean he's a shame he's dead? I don't think he's dead. He's a little
if there's one thing I've learned from Chatterbox is that Chatterbox refuses to die.
That man does not die.
He fought against Snow White and he was still able to hop around with his head. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but he did.
Head hopper.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking repo now. Head hopper.
Invasion arc, thank you, Rafi. I don't know how the fuck he was walking around, but he was hopping around with only a head. So yeah, no, like yeah, so we haven't seen, or the commander hasn't seen Chatterbox properly in a very, very long time.
At least okay. In sense of the last time he's been able to talk to Chatterbox. Because I don't think he had much to talk. Like, obviously, there was not much time
during the invasion arc. He never got the chance to properly talk to the commander because he was faced with Rappy, Anise, Neon. Even though Anise, Neon kind of went poof, but yeah,
yeah. Like there is so much plausible theories that maybe he does know. Maybe he was the big cheese. Like, there's so much to go.
I doubt that he's the big cheese. I swear to God, if Chatterbox comes out of nowhere, he's like, ha, 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 I am your father. It's like, fuck you. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? No.
No, Anderson is our father. Ow, fudge. I just Anderson is our father. We have his DNA. What are you talking about?
I don't think Chatterbox even has a core. I don't think he has a core either. Again, like, Chatterbox is his own being. That's it. I was the Supreme Commander the whole time.
I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna again pivot a little.
Yeah.
What's to say there's anything in that coffin?
Oh yeah, no, like, there's definitely something else in that coffin besides a body, or it could be empty.
It could be empty because she said that
it could be someone's brain in there, and that's it.
No, thank you. But like, to me, it makes sense. Like, it begs to question. What we keep assuming there's something in there, like there's someone in there, and people are like, oh, at least I'm at least human.
Unless the coffin is in a way the body. Sorry, I'm thinking way too weirdly.
Like, okay. The only thing I could possibly think of is PTC was trying to replicate what Princess was able to do, switching the brain into stuff that there's things. Mm-hmm. It's a crackpot theory, going down rabbit holes and spitting out ideas. This is just lore crafting in general, because it does beg to question. He knew stuff about us.
He knows a lot about the commander.
No, he knows a lot about the commander, and the only way he would know if he was in MMR or observing MMR.
Which is why I believe that he was the escapee.
Well, he could be escapee, or it is now another thread that he could possibly be the big cheese, because he knows some. Like, how is he able to barter with Enoch? Because he's like, I know where the Ark is. We could destroy you. He could have said, oh, we're gonna, he has the upper hand. He knows he has the upper hand. What is stopping Enoch? Like the only thing she had to offer was, I will send you Nikkes to do whatever.
He said in chapter 24, meeting you, the Ark brings back memories. Okay, so he did talk to us briefly, very, very briefly.
Briefly, but I don't think he's like briefly, but it's such a small matter that I don't think even Commander would have picked up on it.
With the whole Modernia stuff, if you haven't done what's it called, Goddess Fall, we know the reason as to why Chatterbox was obsessed with Marion.
Yes.
If you haven't done it, I highly recommend doing it. I'm just saying, we know the real reason as to why Chatterbox was heavily obsessed with Marion. Anyway,
he's giving red shoes to
well,
it's almost midnight.
Yeah, as much as I would love to theory craft, I'm actually gonna cut this off right here, but
you've been streaming for 4 hours.
Yeah, I will say this gave a lot more answers, but way too many fucking questions.
It didn't. Okay, so it did answer, in a sense, a little bit about who started budget. It did give us that much, but it left more questions than fewer questions. Like, normally you're like, oh, that's one question marked up. No, now there's like an additional 5.
There's more. Yeah, there's
a 4.
It definitely sounds like the benefactors is in a way like a parent or like a family member of ours, because the way that she made it sound like it just sounds like a dad or just a parent who's just who just wants the commander to be raised in a certain way and follow a very, very specific path. But yeah.
Right. Like, to me, a lot of there's so much to digest, and Nikke. That's the thing about the devs; they give such little nuggets here and there, and then you have to try to remember and piece them together later on, because like chapter 24, I don't remember much of chapter 24. That was a big chapter. Like, that was, I think, the largest chapter.
Chapter 24 had like 3 or 4 different arcs going on at the same time. Story arcs, I should say.
It was large.
Yeah.
It was quite large. It was quite big. So, to me, it Chatterbox has so many unknowns from the first time we meet him to the last time we meet him. To, yes, we know what his goal was, but if he was in the Ark, why is he trying to, what is his objective? Yes, we know with Marion what his objective was, but in-game objective.
Remind me, was he ever I guess obsessed with the commander at some point? He was, right? I think?
At the very beginning.
And then he kind of turned his attention to Marion.
To Rappy.
Or Rapu. Rappy, okay.
Yeah, because Marion was already in his clutches.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I feel like this might be the year, maybe, possibly. This might be the year that we might get a better lore on the commander. Maybe.
Better lore on the commander and probably more.
Remember Chatterbox asked us if we were sick? Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so my theory is, yes, Anissa's going to be 3.5. I think Eon's going to be 4 family. And I think that might be where we get some theories, probably a little bit about Chatterbox. If there's any tie into, how they're created.
Ma'am, get close to your mic.
Why?
Thank you.
Was I echoing? I was like leaning back.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell. I can tell that you were leaning back because, like, all I hear
My
is.
back is hurting, okay? Oh my god, my back is hurting. Remember, my chair is broken. It doesn't have a back. Whatever you want from me.
You were mumbling. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say? Hello?
Look. Yes, I know I'm mumbling, but I'm also. Look, I don't have. Yes, I fixed my chair, but it doesn't have a back to the chair. So
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I still say 3.5 is going to be a niece. I would like to say Pretty is going to be the second banner. I hope I'm not wrong. I think Neon is going to be fourth Annie with another unit, and it's probably going to tie into probably Jack. I hope.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I hope the second unit isn't Neon. Reason being, or at least in my perspective, why give so much love and attention to a niece, but not so much Neon?
They've already confirmed.
Like in terms of like advertisements.
Yes, but also they've already confirmed that like 3.5 is going to tie into Annie.
Yeah.
So like, you say let her legend rest, but what about Red Hood?
Redhead showed up here again. Redhead showed up in here again, even though the girl wasn't even here. Her legend never dies.
Her legend never dies. She keeps coming back for whatever reason. But like, and also,
if you think about it, Pretty's legend never dies either because she's the one that basically stopped the whole Nikke phobe. Even though it's still going, but for the majority of it, it's basically gone. Yeah.
It's gone, but also like in the Nikkes, I think it still is in remembrance because obviously the Nikkes are treated a whole lot better, so they have at least some understanding for Pretty, even if they don't know what she looks like. It's probably Mustang, probably got rid of all that stuff. But like, my gut is telling me Neon is not gonna be this time.
I don't think she is, but I mean, like, if she turns out to be, then great. There's a part of me that hopes it's not Neon though.
It leads to question, how does 3.5 tie into 4th Annie if Neon's in 3.5?
I don't fucking know, because Neon is Neon. Neon just randomly just showed up out of nowhere at the end of chapter 45, and just fucking punch random crystals. Neon is Neon.
Neon is Neon.
Neon is Neon. That girl is so unpredictable, and I love her.
She's ADHD. So I personally think Neon's worth. I personally think, again, I could be wrong, but it doesn't make sense for Shift Up to put both Neon and Annie's 3.5 and then say, oh, 4th Annie's a continuation of 3.5. What units are you gonna drop? Like, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be Hansel and Gretel. I don't think Hansel and Gretel's gonna drop until probably next year.
They could hit us for double counters. I'm just gonna pray and hope that we don't, but we'll see what happens. We got about 2 days right before our end live stream. All right, I'm gonna call it a night because
it's about to run.
Because we keep rotating back to the same statements.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll see what happens on Saturday. But Nolly, thank you so much for your theory crafting, by the way. That was fun.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was leaning back again.
All right. You have a wonderful night, Nolly. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to Twitch chat, even though they're going to get hit with an ad. I can't stop the ad. I can't stop the ad. I'm so sorry. All right, Nolly. I'll chat with you later.
Okay.
Bye. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna end stream, but I'm ending stream on the non-subs getting an ad. I am so sorry, non-subs. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, though. All right, I am calling it off right here. I will be back on Saturday. Saturday, we'll be watching the 3.5 live stream for Nikke, and NTE's live stream for essentially them releasing the game. So let's fucking go. You're not going anywhere? Listen, I'm leaving. Okay? I need sleep. There's a lot of theories in regards to the new events. The big cheese. Who the fuck is the big cheese? I swear to God, if it turns out to be Chatterbox, I will riot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming over to the stream. I seriously appreciate it. You guys are so sweet, so kind. Join the Discord if you guys haven't.
Sleep during my class?
The answer is crust. Crust is the big cheese. I see how it is. Not just a giant wheel of cheese. Oh God. Join the Discord if you guys haven't. That is the best place to keep track of when I upload content and when I stream. And I will see you guys on Friday. Take care. Bye-bye. Madam, speak to me.
You dare sleep during my class?
All right. Take care.